Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind of just time.
Ah, my friend. Full glad am I to see you safe. If you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to first bring them to Captain Brandt? I have...
It seems so much fun. Not sure why I'm patrolling, if I'm honest.
My head will roll if water goes around.
Dull. Can't complain, mate. I'd not mind lingering for a spell.
Gentle scratch on my arm.
Minute now.
Always sets me to think.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Boots laced, strapped.
See what I can find. They wish they were in my boots.
Well met. Pleasure doing business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Welcome. And quality is what you need if you want to. Survive. So I hope to see you again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The mood for a song, it does.
Interested in my wares? Slim pickings of late.
These are troubled times, but rest assured, our door... doors shall remain open and our beds much obliged.
Very well. I shall return.
Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, you would have me evacuate the city. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary, but I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, his grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone,
Maintaining order in Vermont must be quite a burden upon the young Regent King. Let us aid him however we may.
Understood.
Interested in my wares?
The month I spent with Lord Phasus was a queer experience indeed. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing that is, save your presence, Master.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm trained for this.
In it now.
I dare say the entire court's turned its back. It must be a trying time.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brant has already apprised me of your proposal. A full truth be told, I had reached so long as we cower within these walls. We must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chamber. However, I fear that my position permits me to. I must put the needs of the. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city? For you may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
They wish they were in
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health. Have you come to claim my life? But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips. So do as you will. Do with me as you will.
Yes? This was in Mother's room. But why would she... There's aught inside. Might you excuse me? All she did, all the scheming, all the plot, so I...
Mayhap I really would have been better off Baker.
Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our...
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided. Had I only been more attentive. If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on... That weight is as much mine...
My son, you truly would make a fine, and your kindness will save many lives. My son, your kindness will save many...
Would you be... You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot...
Such quietude is a blessing.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm right. What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
I swear I've not blinked once.
Acting up today.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
A welcome respite from all that hassle and bustle.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
As long as I get my gold, who take...
We have chartered the Ox Guards as requested. 'Tis a pleasant change for things to go so smoothly, eh, Master?
I concur.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords. Got to think so. Very dental scratch on my arms and on.
I'll make a living if I get myself in. Mayhap I really would have been better off in Baker.
My son, your kindness will save...
Ah, you've returned. How you do? That puts paid to the last of our preparations.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Just about anywhere.
Dull days for us are a sign of all.
Can't stomach places like this.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this one.
This armor's far from comfortable.
I've trained for this.